In the silent darkness of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force's humble abode, a sense of exhaustion loomed over the trio. Shake, Frillock, and Meatwad had been through a grueling day of battling villains, solving mysteries, and indulging in their favorite pastime, slacking off. As the clock struck midnight, their eyelids grew heavier, and the weight of the day's adventures finally caught up to them. With a collective sigh, the Aqua Teens decided it was time to retire for the night. They each put on their cozy pajamas and settled into their respective beds, eager to drift into a world of dreams. However, a peculiar problem arose. Sleep seemed to be eluding them. The drowsiness that had consumed them for weeks now seemed strangely absent. Frillock, always the rational one, sat up in his bed, pondering a solution to their slumber dilemma. Suddenly, a brilliant idea struck him. Perhaps, he thought, they could sing themselves to sleep. He shared his thought with Shake and Meatwad, who were more than willing to give it a try. Shake, the self-proclaimed heartthrob and expert in all things musical, took the lead. His deep voice resonated through the room as he sang, "Hush little baby, don't say a word, Mama's gonna bring ya a mockingbird." His mischievous smirk grew wider as he glanced over at Frillock, who chuckled softly and joined in. "And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring," Frillock added, his soothing voice harmonizing with Shake's in a way that only they could achieve. Meatwad, his childlike tones filling the room, chimed in, "And if that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy y'all a looking glass." The Aqua Teens continued their lullaby marathon, each verse soothing their tired souls. Minutes turned into hours, and exhaustion threatened to claim them. One by one, their eyes grew heavy, their yawns growing more frequent. Shake and Frillock succumbed to slumber first, their snores intertwining in the tranquility of the night. Meatwad, determined to keep the momentum going, struggled to stay awake. He sang with all his might, his tiny voice accompanied by the symphony of his companion's snores. But try as he might, the heaviness in his eyes proved to be too much. With a final yawn, Meatwad succumbed to sleep, his melodic attempts fading into peaceful silence. As the room descended into a chorus of snoring, dreams came alive within their minds. Shake found himself atop a stage, adored by an army of milkshake-loving fans. Frillock soared through the sky, his fries transformed into majestic wings. And Meatwad, in his slumber, swam through a sea of floating meatballs, his laughter echoing throughout their dreamscape. The night wore on, the Aqua Teens lost in their dreams. They found solace in the land of slumber, free from the chaos and absurdity of their everyday lives. Until the next adventure beckoned them, this moment of tranquility was theirs to cherish. And so, in the stillness of the night, the Aqua Teens slept, wrapped in the ethereal embrace of dreams, their exhaustion finally conquered. And as the moonlight cast its gentle glow upon their peaceful forms, the Aqua Teen Hunger Force drifted away into a peaceful, well-deserved rest.